And welcome back. This is Zindagi Kids Express and you're listening to RJSD. And now we have our new guest speakers who are seated and they're ready to talk. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, you can say hi a little bit louder so our guest speakers know that you're really there.
Hi.
There we go. There we go. That's the team that's come in today. And thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. So why don't you say hi to our listeners so they know who is here. And we also have a special guest who's coming in with the guests. And would one of you introduce her? Yeah? Okay, first you introduce yourself and then you introduce who you brought in with you. Yeah?
My name is Chitrini.
Hi, Chitrini.
The guest speaker is my aunt.
Okay. And your aunt's come in today with us. Why?
She's gonna tell us about Spark.
She's going to tell you about Spark. Okay, awesome. So we have, I love it when the adults come in because I know that the kids are not about to do what they're doing without a lot of support. So I'm very happy that you could come in today as well. Say hi to our listeners.
Hello. And I'm actually embarrassed to be here because I think the kids do a much better job than the adults.
But it gives a different perspective. Sometimes, even parents are listening in with our kids, and it's great for them to hear how adults can be supportive or give information. So thank you for coming on board. We didn't hear your name though. Why don't you give your name?
My name is Lakshmi.
Hey, Lakshmi.
Chitni is my niece, and this is my daughter Ananya.
Awesome. So now that's the third speaker. We have Ananya. I already said your name. Now if I say Ananya, say hello and introduce yourself. That'll sound strange. But we can tell a little bit more about yourself, Ananya. What do you like doing?
I like to paint and draw.
Okay.
I like to swim.
Okay.
And I also like to spend time with my cousins.
Awesome. So Chitrini and Ananya's mom, who's also Chitrini's aunt. So this is going to be a puzzle, listeners. When we come back, I'm going to ask, how is Chitrini related to Lakshmi? And then, if you're listening in, you will know it. Yes, Ananya, you have to know. You're part of the group.
I can tell you how they're related.
Oh, okay. How are they related?
So, her dad is my dad's younger brother.
Okay, actually, let me process that. Her dad is my dad's. Oh, got it. Okay, so you guys are cousins, first cousins. Yeah, did I get that right? But that's not why you are here. Why are you guys here?
We are here because we're participating in Spark.
Yes.
And we're doing a musical based on the Gardy Tales video.
Okay.
3 Fish Friends.
3 Fish Friends. Okay. But let me just go back a little bit. You're participating in Spark. Is this the first time?
Yes.
It is? Okay. And what is Spark? I know I've been building this up for the listeners since the beginning of the show, but what is Spark? Yeah, go ahead, Ananya.
Spark is the competition we're competing in.
Okay. What does it do? Why is there a competition? Yeah.
Spark is a competition because they do the color details and the quiz.
Oh, so there's a quiz also?
Yeah.
Lakshmi, how about you? You have some more details that you can share with us before I go into... Because I'm very curious how they're acting and dancing in the curry details. That's where I'm going to go. But, maybe if some listeners are interested...
Spark is actually organized by Aram Say, which is a non-profit that's helping... support education at the grassroots.
Okay.
And their tag is basically compete for a cause.
That sparks...
yes. It's compete for a cause.
Compete for a cause, okay.
Just like, you walk for a cause or run for a cause, right? This is their way of creating awareness and getting younger children involved. It's a fun way. Younger children are able to compete.
Yes.
And they create awareness about Spark as well as it gives them an opportunity to showcase their own talents. So it's a fun way for children to learn about what Aramsai does, how they can help in helping the community, as well as creating awareness about Spark and Aramsai with other children and parents and families around the Bay Area.
Okay. And when is this taking place?
Spark is actually scheduled for September 12th.
Okay.
And they have a website, spark.aramsai.org.
Spark.aramsai.org. Okay.
And parents and children can go.
So I know that they're doing the Kardi Tales, and she mentioned the quiz.
Yes, there is a quiz. Actually, I got involved with Spark 2 years ago when my son participated in the quiz.
Okay.
They also have a debate. They have a arts and crafts workshop.
Huh.
They have dance competitions.
Okay.
All the details are on their website, and the children are really enjoying preparing for it.
Yes.
And knowing that they're fun
Yeah.
as they look at it, because as they get together with their friends and cousins and
Right.
prepare for it,
Right.
their fun is also helping a cause, and how the funds generated will be used to
Something,
exactly,
support
build a
grassroots.
school.
Wow.
Or,
Okay.
support education.
Yeah,
across the
I didn't
world.
fully realize that there was such a. I mean, I knew it was compete for a cause, and I just got intrigued because the girls are doing such a. I was like, wow, Kardi Tales, you guys are gonna sing, you're gonna dance, but there is this whole thought behind it, which is fantastic. So thank you, Lakshmi, for coming in and helping us get the context of it a little bit. So I'm gonna go back to actually both of you, because you're taking part in the musical drama, right? Yes. Yes? You have. If you nod, then my listeners don't know whether you're nodding or you have to laugh loud, you have to talk loud. You heard our RJs before this, right? What ruckus that we were creating? You have to be like that, yes? Okay, so why did you choose the musical drama?
Well, I chose the musical drama because you're acting, you're dancing, and you're singing at the same time.
Okay.
So you're doing 3 things in one play.
Ah, and do you like acting, dancing?
Yes.
Yes?
I
Do
like
you
all.
learn how to dance?
Yes.
What dance are you learning?
Bollywood.
Ah, I see. And how about you?
I chose the musical because I like to act.
Okay.
I like to dance.
And
I like to be with my cousins.
okay, that can possibly the best way to choose a thing. So what story are you guys doing?
We are doing a story called 3 Fish Friends.
Okay.
And it's about 3 fish friends. Who
Okay,
live
of
in
course,
the
3
sea.
fish friends will be about 3 fish friends.
And then they live in the sea, and they are very different,
Okay.
but they always get along together.
Okay.
So one day, the wisest, who is Timsi, she tells Bucky and Moti, the other 2 fish, that a fisherman is coming.
Okay.
And then they don't listen to her; they ignore her. So then Timsi swims away, so the fisherman doesn't catch her.
Okay.
But then the fisherman gets Bucky and Moti.
Oh.
So then Bucky, he acts dead. So
Okay.
then the fisherman just throws him out.
Okay.
But Moti, he doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
So then Timsi arrived when Bucky was thrown in the water.
Yeah.
And they dived.
Okay.
So then all the water would splash in the fisherman's eyes.
Okay.
And then Moti fell out of the net.
Wow. And what roles are you guys playing?
I'm playing Timsi.
And
I'm playing Bucky.
okay, and so there's a third person?
Yes.
Yes. What is it a girl or a boy?
Boy.
Boy, what is he playing?
He's playing Moti.
Of course. What was left? And what about the fisherman?
The fisherman is my little brother.
Okay, and who's the net?
The net, he just has the net.
The net is the net.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have a song or something you can sing before we break for a song? Yeah? Anything.
Sure, why not?
It's a musical, so you must be preparing.
Hello, hello, Bucky Much is my name. If there's work that must be done, I do it all the same. Hello, hello, Bucky Much is my name. If there's work that must be done, I do it all the same. There's always enough time. Why plan and worry? I'll do it sometime later. What's the big hurry?
Wow. So you guys sound like you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, when is your competition? What date?
September 12th.
September 12th. Okay, so